Dissociation is a hard concept to grasp, both for the person dealing with it as well as for the people around them. If you've gone through a traumatic event, for example, been in a car crash or a fight or something like that, or had extreme pain, your body dissociates, your mind dissociates. You sort of check out for a bit so you can best deal with and manage the situation. Now, ideally you reintegrate after the program, after the impact, after whatever's happened. Your mind and your body connect back up and you move on. However, if you suffer from PTSD or complex PTSD from repeated traumas or whatever, the reintegration doesn't necessarily happen and dissociation continues, and it happens at times when there's no external danger, no danger at all. Your inner body, your physical sensations might be sending these dangerous triggers and your mind just dissociates to keep yourself safe. I suffer from dissociation, and there'll be times that I'll be very present and very focused, but other times my mind will be elsewhere. I'll sort of be on autopilot, or I'll suffer from depersonalization, feelings of unreality, feelings like the world's two-dimensional, or that I'm not really a part of it, or that the people that I know and that I'm connected to, it just feels muted. Now, I can explain this to you after the fact, and I'm aware of it sometimes during the fact, but it's sort of like being drunk or stoned or something like that. Not exactly, because you can still be present during those states. It's like seeing reality through a TV screen. It's hard to explain, it's hard to express, and particularly when you're in it. And it can be hard to comprehend what it's like for someone on the external. So I share this with you because for years I didn't even know I was doing this. I just felt this vague sense of unreality, this blur, this feeling of acting. Now, the more I meditate, the more I become present, the more I do exercise, because you have to really be in the moment for that. The more I read, the more I'm doing this sort of stuff, the more associated I get, the more I write, the more I do physical, mental, psychological therapies, the better I'm getting. Now, it's a long process, and it's something that keeps popping up because it's such a sneaky devil. It's like if you talk about battling your inner demons, and the reason this is on my mind is I've just released a poetry book called Words on a Page, Killing My Inner Demons Through Poetry, and this is one of my inner demons. It's one of these things that I'm really struggling to manage, because it's not like a sense of depression or anxiety that you can feel it imposed upon you. It's sort of like a taking away, sort of like a sense of nothingness. So I'm sharing this with you to maybe highlight the idea or the concept of dissociation, to share it with you, to bring that up. I'm going to link you a poem that I wrote called Dissociation, and this sort of expresses my feelings of it. So you click the link, have a read of the poem, and you'll get a feeling of what it's like to feel dissociated. Now, you can't really sort of get that feeling. Obviously, words are an inadequate form of expression, but perhaps this will give you an insight. And if you can relate to this feeling of dissociation, comment below and let's talk about it, because discussing it can help put a finger on it, can help pin it down, and you can help to heal and to grow. Catch ya.